Hey, Cards. Ryan Breckbill here from the Center for Career and Professional Development with another edition of Between Two Cards. Joined today by Catherine Stevens. Welcome, Catherine. So glad you could join us.
Oh, Ryan, thank you for having me. This is exciting and a little nerve-wracking.
Hey, it's all good. It's going to be a good time. It'll be just fine. So let's just get right to it. Why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about you?
Okay. I have to make a note that between two cards, I can only picture Zach Galifianakis in between two ferns at this moment. So I wish that you and I were sitting in between two ferns, but alas, here we are in our respective places of home, I suppose. Okay, tell me about yourself. Really boring, so I'm gonna make it quick. I came from Texas and came to Otterbein in Westerville, Ohio, majored in musical theater, BFA musical theater major, and did a short little stint in New York City and came back because of this young lad who I had met at Otterbein, who was from Cleveland, and Columbus was about as far south as I could get him. So here we are in Lewis Center, Ohio. My musical theater background took me through incredible journeys, from singing in rock bands to performing in many shows. But I found that my love was in the nonprofit world. And I really wanted to make a difference in our community and our state. And so I fell into the nonprofit sector and have been there. I'm currently the executive vice president of the Buckeye Ranch. And the Buckeye Ranch is a mental health, behavioral health facility and program for children in Franklin County. We specialize in mental health, child welfare, and education. And so I've had an incredible journey through the nonprofit world, and I'm happy to be a part of the ranch currently.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
So as you think back about your time at Otterbein, what parts of your education, both inside and outside of the classroom, do you feel have really led to your success, as well as how you've made a difference?
It's a good question. And I think about Otterbein a lot through my journey I have. I think when I was a student, Otterbein challenged me to think differently, this kind of elastic thinking to help me overcome barriers and really think through challenges. They gave me that foundation. From the minute I stepped on that campus, I was expanded. And I am forever grateful for that, for being inside the classroom at Otterbein for sure. Outside of the classroom, I can say that, my core group of girlfriends and friends have stayed with me these 20 plus years post graduating. And they are my rock, they are my everything. And we've been through so much together. And I thank Otterbein for introducing me to them and to their families and now to their children. So I would say those two things for sure are the easy answers.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
So was there a person or people that you encountered during your time at Otterbein that really made a difference for you?
So many. But one in particular rises up. Dr. David Devaney was a music theory teacher or professor for us. And he scared me like no other. I was intimidated by him. But every day, I wanted to do better for him. I wanted to get up. I wanted to slay it. I wanted him to be proud of me. And he's the kind of professor that lives at Otterbein now. Those that challenge you, that make you want to be better, that you do fear a little bit because you know how brilliant they are and how much they are investing in you. But I thank every day for his pushing me and challenging me. I probably made a C in music theory, so don't judge me on that. That it wasn't because I wasn't trying, I promise. But he really was influential in my growth at the university. Can I add somebody else?
Of course.
Okay. And I think this may be unique to being a theater major, and something kind of back to your other question of like, what did you learn inside the classroom? But with Chris Kirk and working with her, she provided the space to be still. And I value that now as a leader, as an executive, in that not in just I'm still as in a meditation, but that I'm observing versus reacting. And I'm not sure that every other degree at Otterbein gives you the opportunity to understand the power of stillness.
Wow. I'm really glad you added that, so thank you.
Yeah. You should have been a theater major, Ryan.
Oh man. I can't sing, like I can't carry a tune, but I don't know. Thank you, I guess.
Yeah. Is it appropriate now to like fake smoke or something? I don't.
Put on the smoking jacket.
Yes,
pipe.
right. I don't know.
Yes.
That was not.
It's good stuff.
No.
What about, so what does it mean to be an Otterbein Cardinal?
What does it mean to be an Otterbein Cardinal? It means you were cared for. It means you have a unique opportunity to change the world. It means there's a community that surrounds you, that is there to lift you up, that is there to maybe put you in your place when you need to be. Yeah, it means so much. This is a hard question. It means that you can share a legacy of love, kindness, education, brilliance, creativity, because you had that experience.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what piece of advice do you have for current students?
Oh, so many. Half of them I can't share. So let's start with things that I can share. Definitely, okay, if you do anything at all, you have to go see a show, and I know I'm biased, but everyone who's at the university should see at least one show. Everybody who's at the university should go to a football game or soccer game, baseball game. You should do something in the athletic world because it's a lot of fun. There's a great vibe there. Because you're encompassed with Westerville, you should get involved in the community and do that within Otterbein and give back to either the Westerville community or the community broader, because that will enrich you, and Otterbein gives you that opportunity to do that. So take advantage of that. And then lastly, I would say get to know your professors. They are these incredible human beings who have so much to share and to provide you, and getting to know them at a level a little bit deeper than them professing to you will be valuable, and you will cherish that.
Excellent. Thank you. Well, Catherine, we have now arrived at the ever popular Otterbein edition of This or That. Are you ready to play This or That?
I think so. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
It's okay. There are no wrong answers.
That's good. That's good for me.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Cardinal or otter?
Oh, otter. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. There's no wrong answers.
They're so cute.
Roost or bean?
Oh, roost. Clearly, by the gray.
Java Central or Heavenly Cup Espresso Air?
Java Central 100%.
And finally,
yes,
for your donut run, white milk or chocolate milk?
Oh, it's so hard. I mean, probably Catherine at Otterbein did the chocolate milk, but Catherine now would probably do white milk. So how do you want me to answer?
I think you got it. I think you just did.
Okay.
Excellent. Awesome.
So wait, one of them isn't going to be Becky Smith at the campus center, Becky Smith with the president?
It could be. Yeah, there you go. That's another great, there you go. There you go.
I'll take both. I'll take both.
Any Becky Smith, yes. All the time, anywhere. Awesome. Catherine, thank you so much for being part of this edition of Between Two Cards. We really appreciate you taking time to share your insight, perspective, and wisdom with us. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.